Guys, it's Nathara at CrowSong Lodge, and I know it's kind of been a while since I've done a video, and I apologize for that. I'm not very good at time, so managing consciousness in a way that isn't disturbing to my honey has been a little bit complicated. So, sorry. I'm working on it. Anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all today because I was talking to a friend of mine, and she made a comment about how she was tired of trying to be a healer, and she was obviously not a healer because she got frustrated with people and she didn't have the patience to sit with them forever and do all the 80 million things and try all the bazillion different methods it would take to finally help them come to a place of healing and become the people they were meant to be. And when she said that, I was just like, oh no, no, that is so unhealthy. That's such a bad idea. In fact, my honey is one of the people who helped me learn this through his words. We have this stereotypical movie Hollywood bullshit idea of what a healer is in society, where, you know, you have this person who is hurt or broken or damaged or just not the best person that they could be, and this healer is supposed to like swoop in and like wave their magic wand or take their pain away from them and put it on themselves, and then that person goes and like lives an amazing life now, and because of this wonderful martyrdom you've committed, they're all better, and you're all love and compassion and happiness and joyful understanding and all that. And that's fiction by like a lot. You can't force healing on someone. You can't force evolution on someone. You can't make people do what they don't want to do. That is one, really hard, up there next to impossible, and also it's really rude. Forcing people to do stuff they don't want is pretty impolite, and it denies their use of free will and their ability to decide for themselves the person that they want to be, and really who gave you the authority in the first place, right? I mean, we all have different ideas and we're kind of all bumbling along as these human creatures. And so if that person doesn't want to be the person you think that they should be, it's kind of unfair of you and cruel and unethical for you to force that on them because you think you're this holy, compassionate, divine healer type person. And you can't, so don't. Also, people have to participate in that. They can't, you know, as a healer, you can hold space, you can provide support, you can give guidance, you can give advice, but you can't do it for them. People have to live their own lives, they have to learn their own lessons, and they have to go through their own healing on their own. That you can be there to help them, but you cannot do it for them. That whole idea is just kind of insane. Even like when it comes to physical healing, doctors can go in there and they can support the body and kind of help guide it to where it needs to be, but when it comes down to it, the body has to mend. The doctor cannot force the body to mend. It can just kind of help and provide support and resources and drugs and stuff, but if the body just refuses, it just refuses, and there's nothing a doctor can do. The doctor is just like, it's rejecting the procedure, it didn't work, unfortunately we don't know what happened, it failed. So the whole idea of like this healer as this person who can force wellness on people is absolutely mad. So if you feel like you've been called to reach out and help and support people, and you feel like you're full of failure or something, that's not on you. You can't force people into wellness or evolution or whatever goal you think you're oriented towards. You can only support people who want to do those things. You can only provide that space, and only in your capacity as a fellow human being. You have your own limits, and you shouldn't be doing things that damage yourself in the process. And I say that as someone who has done exactly that like 80 million times. So me, stop that, and you stop that. Like, everybody stop that. It's not healthy, and it's not necessary. There's no reason for us to be doing that, and it's rather silly. And I know we have like all the society stuff that teaches us about this martyrdom and whatnot, and that we're supposed to be doing all this stuff and be able to do things that are quite frankly beyond our ability to do. So just let that shit go, okay? So that's me ranting about the topic because I had that discussion with a friend of mine, and I thought I probably should say it out here as well. So that is that's my thoughts and opinions on what exactly your role as a healer is if you are called to do that. So Nathara at CrowSong Lodge signing off. Bye.